Central on NBC.
Welcome back, everyone. You know, like they say, if you build it, it will come. And for local inventor Gary Kopis, well, that motto couldn't be more true. The Central Valley inventor has been invited to participate at America's largest invention trade show. Gary invented the rollerboard load handler. That's a mouthful there of a title. He, along with his assistant Leslie Lee, are going to show us how it works today. So welcome to the show, Gary. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, so you're from the Central Valley. You invented this. How long ago?
I invented this thing back in the 90s, really.
Back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay, let's show everybody how it works and what it is, okay?
Okay.
And Leslie, while he's doing that, tell me a little bit about it. Go ahead. Wow, that was quick and easy. What would this be used for? For just about anybody that needs to load anything into the back of a truck?
Well, anything from somebody that's delivering items to tailgating to we can make them all different ways, all different styles. They'll go into trucks, vans, SUVs.
All right, do that again while I talk to you a little bit more about it, because I wasn't watching very closely. So you just drop this down. Mm-hmm.
It has its own tailgate that bridges the tailgate.
Mm-hmm.
It runs on an array of rollers between the upper and lower load-bearing member. Pulls out. You could use it like a drawer. You could go ahead and let it get over and dump all the way.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take you to come up with this idea?
Well, like I said, it started back in the 90s after a knee injury, and then after another injury with my back. I was driving truck, and I couldn't go back to driving a truck anymore, but I still loved to work in the yard, so I had to come up with a better way to load and unload my truck, and this is what I come up with.
And it's the rollerboard load handler. How'd you come up with the title? That's a mouthful.
Well, it started out as a board that rolled, and now it handles loads. So
wow, that's fantastic. So have you struck it rich yet?
No, just getting started.
Just getting started, but you have been invited to participate at INPEX, which is America's largest invention trade show. Tell us about that.
Well, it's June 11th through 13th, I believe. It's the largest inventors extravaganza in the country. We're coming in full guns, and we're hoping to win it.
Where's it at?
In Philadelphia.
Wow. And so what would it mean if you were to win that?
It's only a $7,500 purse, but I imagine that would mean, more attention, for it. And ultimately, the force that's driving me is a foundation called the Kopis Foundation for Children of Addicts. Mm-hmm. It's pushed me through this whole thing.
Tell me a little bit more about it. What is it?
Well, it's a foundation for children of addicts. I guess how I came to it was my little brother. He was in an accident years ago, about 15 years ago, and he ended up with a massive head injury, and my parents are taking care of him. But not only that, he had two little girls that are just a little younger than mine. And so I watched them grow up without their biological father. I watched my parents care for him. And as a tribute to my parents, Virgil and Adele Kopis, and to all the other people that have suffered because of drug addiction within their families, friends, the children don't have any say. And so we're going to do something for the children.
So the money that you get from your invention, you hope to put it back into your foundation?
Well, I have a company, so I have to let the company, build off of it. But 30% of anything that comes to me as far as material wealth in my lifetime will go into this foundation.
Now, you have said before that charity is the key to success.
Charity is relative to success. I totally believe that. When you look at Warren Buffett and Bill Gates and what they're doing and all the other people, the Ford Foundation, all the big players are into charity. And so it's quite obvious to me, charity is relative to success.
How big is your foundation right now, and how? What do you see it being like in several years?
Well, we're just starting up now. We're going into steel with the rollerboard. We have another invention / product. It's called the Elephant Locks. They lock French doors. They lock single doors, the door jambs. They'll lock your steering wheel to your T-grip, your refrigerator doors. They do all kinds of stuff. But they're also going to be built in steel. So we're tooling up now to build these products all in steel.
You've got quite a creative mind, don't you? Where did you come up?
The creative process.
Where did you come up with the money to even manufacture the rollerboard?
Well, I started out, it was after a divorce. I sold one of my houses to pay off all my bills, and I sold the other one to do this. You know, and I moved down to Lodi from Lake County and got a building and started building these things out of wood, and now I've got all the right people on the bus, and we're tooling up, we're going to steel, and sky's the limit.
It takes a lot of risk, doesn't it?
It takes a lot of risk. It takes a lot of risk. And without people backing me up, the people within my company, the companies that we've done business with, some of them you'll find on my website at www.copusindustries.com. The people that I post up there are people that have proven to me that they do good business. They walk the walk. You don't gotta wait.
Does anybody you know have the rollerboard already, and how much does it cost to get one? Where can we get one if we're interested in it?
Well, you could get one through my website. We're selling the wooden ones. We have a few for $7.99. We've got some others that are $12.95. We're actually doing a promotion right now in town. You drive into our shop for $500. We'll throw one in there, and then we'll give you a voucher so you can come back. You could trade that thing in all beat up if you want to for a brand new steel rollerboard.
Wow. And where are you located?
$500 towards that.
Wow. Where are you located?
27 East Vine, Lodi, California.
Oh, in Lodi.
Yes.
All right, up north a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, Gary, good luck at the big trade show in Philadelphia, right?
Thank you. Yes.
All right. Will you come back and let us know how you did?
I sure will.
Okay. Thank you so much
sure.
for being here. And before we leave, why don't you go ahead and demonstrate once again how the rollerboard works? You saw it here first, everybody, at Central Valley Today. Take a look.
Pull it out. Dumps. Goes back in. There you go.
Oh, it's as easy as that. Thank you, Gary, and thank you, Leslie. Thanks for being here. We really appreciate it, and good luck. All right, Gary, bye-bye. Hey, coming up next on Central Valley Today, the sights of summer are in full bloom. Fonseca Nursery is getting us grounded when we come back.